So we just want to update everybody with what's going on. We're getting messages constantly, where are the episodes, where are the episodes? Trust me, nobody wants these episodes to come out more than we do.
Very true.
But something happened. We had, you know, 6 months ago, my dad, you know, gave me a gift, and it was a hard drive that he passed down. It was like the family hard drive, and he was like, keep this safe, son. Yeah, it's my, I'll take all the blame for this. So you know, so then, you know, as we were like getting ready for this big shoot, we had a bunch of footage, and they were like, we need a hard drive. And I, you know, said, you know what, it's about time for my dad's hard drive to come step up to the plate and knock it out of the park. So I used my dad's hard drive, and after 3 days of getting amazing footage, I mean, it went better than anybody thought it was gonna go. You know, we plugged the hard drive in, and it says not readable. We shot that New Year's party. We still have a lot of that footage. We probably have, right now, we have access to like 15% of the footage. The other 85% is on the hard drive, so.
I'm literally just praying that this hard drive does work. Like, standard government people are coming in to fix this hard drive. It's costing us $1,200.
$1,200. People are in hazmat suits. We have the best in the business doing this. Like, I'm so sorry that we don't have the footage right now, but we're all going broke. The thing that sucks is it's gonna take 2 weeks to a month to get the footage back, and then we all know how long it's gonna take to edit. So what we're thinking about doing is just throwing in some teasers, and we still have so much footage from, so much stuff from Connecticut and Portland that you've never seen, that we're just probably gonna put up some random scenes. And it's like, it's crazy because like with Portland, fucked up because the camera guys didn't know what they were doing. Connecticut screwed up because the guy who got paid $5,000 basically robbed us. And now LA, we're like, we're not getting anybody else, anybody new in, we're just doing it just in-house, and we're the ones who screwed it up. I'm the one who screwed it up. So it seems like every single time we try to do this, something terribly goes wrong, but it hasn't stopped us, and we're not gonna let it stop us. I just posted a story yesterday about how, you know, the hard drive problems, and Kendra Sunderland, a very successful porn star, responds and says, you should just take this as a sign to not put it out, which means she's nervous because she knows the amount of fucking on that hard drive is gonna put her out of business, because not only are we reality stars, but we're porn stars too. So Kendra Sunderland, I'm sorry, I know you don't want this footage to be out, but it's gonna be out, and you better start you know, applying at Hooters, because we're putting all the porn stars out of business. I called 15 guys yesterday, 15 tech experts, trying to figure out who we should trust with our hard drive. And what I did was I quizzed them. The first question I asked was, do you know what the clitoris is? If a guy, and the one guy who was like, what's the clitoris? I was like, boom, you got the job. All right. Whoever didn't get pussy in high school. Yes, that's who we're.
Pussy in high school.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna call the tech guy right now, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna pray.
See what happens.
So Stan's Tech Garage, we stan a Stan who knows how to fix hard drives.
Come on,
Let's
Stan,
go.
buddy.
Stan's Tech Garage, this is Jimmy speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going, Jimmy? This is Ethan. I am I turned in a hard drive yesterday, and I got some feedback on it.
That drive is so damaged that even trying to get information off could just ruin it.
Dude, you know what I think happened is, because we're like filming a reality show, I think somebody got caught doing something they didn't want to be shown on TV or on YouTube. So I think they like snuck into the control room and broke the hard drive on purpose, because a lot of people like cheated on their girlfriends. A lot of people kissed people they shouldn't have, said things about people they shouldn't have, because this is, you know, it's reality TV. So I think somebody.
I can totally see that. Yeah, you know what? Based on what you described, absolutely possibility.
So do you think that someone would have went in and sabotaged everything?
Dude, there are people in there who are in happy relationships that did shit that would ruin not only their relationships, but their entire reputation.
Very, very, very true on that statement right there.
So, like, and everybody knew that it was all on the hard drive. That's the thing, because the production team and the talent team.
So it's Ethan?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so we'll be there in probably like 30 minutes to an hour. There's no value that we wouldn't spend to get that footage back, because It's like you have guys in hazmat suits, they're picking apart. It's almost like they're brain surgeons, but they kind of are brain surgeons because our brains are on that hard drive our entire lives. Joe almost sacrificed his whole relationship with Michaela for the contents on that hard drive.
Michaela was not happy about that.
Yeah, and Michaela is like, that relationship needs repair. Kind of like the hard drive. A lot of things need repair. Me personally, I want these episodes for Joe because Joe is one of my best friends, and I've seen, like, however hard I'm working, which is working my ass off, Joe's working 20 times harder, and for him to not turn a product after dedicating the last 6 months of his life for this shit, it would break my heart. So what do you think realistically? I know this is tough. I don't want to put you on the spot.
No problem. Absolutely.
Realistically, what's the percent chance that we get our footage back?
I wish I could. So you know, it's like, you know, the games like at Las Vegas, and there's like some of them are, you know, you do like black and red on roulette, right?
Yeah.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
But in a case like this, I don't even know those numbers because the numbers are all locked in this drive that's essentially sealed. So the problem with this drive is that the head is making contact with the actual platter itself, and that's why as soon as we heard
the platter is
where the information is. Exactly. So if that head it was to scratch that platter, any information underneath that scratch would be gone. It's like they're like the leading edge in terms of all this stuff. So I mean, like, if anyone can get it, it's these guys. The only thing is if they open the drive, they see this. If the platter's just been scratched all hell, then it's like, yeah, that information's been gone for, you know, ever since it was like plugged in or something like that. So
there's nothing we can do but wait and just keep good spirits.
Sounds good. Fingers crossed. Just so you know, it's like we wouldn't, like, if there was like a low chance we'd be letting you know.
Yeah.
It's more than likely we should be able to get the information.
Yes, you hear that?
It's not 100%. It's like an 80% kind of thing.
80%. We'll take those odds. We'll take those odds.
Right.
Let's go.
B minus.
My name's Jimmy.
Jimmy. All right, Jimmy. I really appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
If we first, let's talk best case scenario. We get all the footage. We retrieve all of our files. What's the first step?
I want to have all the episodes done and made in 2 weeks, max. 5 episodes.
I don't think that's physically possible to get 5 episodes in 2 weeks.
But we're gonna make it happen.
Don't make me look bad. Here's the thing, you made yourself look bad. This isn't CGI, this isn't Pixar where we're just actually creating characters. You guys did what you did, and you've been on reality shows before. You know damn well everything you do in the dark comes out on Staying Relevant episodes 1 through 5. You know? Here's the thing, take a PR class. If something comes out that's bad for your reputation, just issue an apology, issue a statement. Go on, we'll invite you on our show. You can talk about what you did. Just show a little bit of remorse. Act like a human being, and then it'll blow over in 3 days. That's how news cycles works.
Yep.
All these ideas, they really mean nothing if we don't get the footage back. Because if we don't get the footage back,
then fuck all you guys.
The top boss.
Just joking.
If we don't get the footage back, the head honcho Joe, he basically said, I don't even think I'm gonna want to do this shit anymore. I don't blame him. Even talking to him on the phone, normally he's like really excited, he's funny. Yeah. After this hard drive thing, he's just like, it sounds like he's on like codeine. Yeah. He's just like, yeah, what's up, what are you doing? Yeah, I mean, I'm just not even really worried about it. He's just like pretty apathetic, and I don't like hearing my friend like that.
Yeah, it sucks. Sure, like, it's all of our faults for not being as responsible. We're still learning. This is brand new to all of us. But at the same time, it's such a good idea. We want to like do this, and I know you guys support us a lot. So let's try to do something for Joe. Maybe like surprise him and like Michaela on a dream vacation to the Bahamas.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. So like, you guys know
whoever is fans of us and has the money to do it, if you could pay for a vacation for Joe and Michaela, because they need quality time.
Yeah, they need just one-on-one time.
If I never get married and Michaela and Joe do, I'm fine with that, because I'm team Joe and Michaela all the way. A lot of these couples, I'm just like, okay, it's a ticking time bomb. When are you guys gonna break up? Like literally, I was laying in bed for an hour looking at photos of Joe and Michaela, just
like, wow, I'm single.